We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Santo Domingo and the Dominican Republic. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in, Danny Santana, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the the left fielder, Danny Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Ketel Marte.
Number 4. Ketel.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Marte is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
In there, a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Thomas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The superstars, the left fielder, Ichiro.
From the stretch.
Suzuki.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And he goes to second with it. Now the relay is still going to get him at first. Not sure what he could have been thinking on the mound, but he's fortunate he got an out here. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santana sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Batting 6.
So digging in now, Leandro Leon, and their runners at the corners now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. In for strike 2.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Suzuki. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Joey Gallo.
2 out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Yu Darvish, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Leading off for the
Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
3-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
The left fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded to first. Hernandez grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hunter will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Eduardo Escobar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Suzuki.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on a base pass.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Suzuki on at first, nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Keith Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Keith Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The second baseman, Leonardo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Darvish pauses. Here comes the 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Robinson near the bag at third. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now with the
Now
plate,
batting.
Jonathan VR. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
VR.
Called strike 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Wieters gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobar coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Catfish Hunter. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Zero.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at bat.
Joey Gallo for the Giants. The third baseman, Joey.
First pitch coming.
Gallo.
Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Bellinger going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now batting, Jose Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jose Reyes.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Standing in, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Reyes is off at first with 2 away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And yet another strikeout here. Trevor Hoffman,
please.
a right-hander standing
Now
6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Lifted in the air to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Cal Ripken 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Cody Bellinger stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in, Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Leon retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Ready now, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. In there, no balls and a strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think that
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that into the box now. Keith Hernandez.
For the
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Leandro Leon. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show, but it'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Boom goes the dynamite. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch curveball, swung out and missed, strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The third baseman, number 5.
He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Marte fields it cleanly. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. Getting his first.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Wieters waits on it. 1 out. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retired. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Suzuki.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bellinger. Ladies and gentlemen,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Danny Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Ketel Marte would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that brings up
the Dominican Republic. The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Hernandez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Leandro Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The catcher.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Morgan from the outfield grass. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the digging in. Try it again. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. So 1-1. fouled away. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now standing in, Frank Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Swing and a miss, and struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game,
Here now
you
is our
deserve
final line
all
score.
of the recognition
Birds for
that
your
comes your way.
victorious home team. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Santo Domingo and Rhode Island. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So striding in, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Giants, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Santana.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marte.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Harvey's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ozuna.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Ozuna doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's through for a hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Shot toward right center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a... Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Escobar aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. Right side hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. First and second here with nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Joey Gallo.
Number 13.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ralph Kiner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Ralph Kiner.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Baseman, number 27.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bumgarner is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Harvey gets the sign and delivers. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The count now at 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Suarez right there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Harvey, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Matt Harvey.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver.
Baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar, a base hit in his first trip.
The right fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he can't field it cleanly. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the flag court and gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
VR.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Santana ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Settling in now, Joe Morgan. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Ronald Acuña. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The center fielder.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-1 home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Santana looks up, and they take the lead. It's gone. So digging in now, Ralph Kiner, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to Thomas. He's in time for the out. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. From the stretch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Guerrero is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And that's a fair ball. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I got 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw goes over to third. The tag gets 1. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Peter Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, number 20.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up to Morgan at the bag. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Suarez, left field and carrying well. And it's gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcelo Ozuna. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he struck him out. Blake Trinan takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, G-War, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two. Hopped up. Suarez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. First offering on its way.
The center fielder,
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop. He's out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Gary Sanchez is on deck. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Here's another 2-2. On the screws to shortstop, but Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Schwarber.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in, Blake Trinan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. Waved at and missed for the Mark Melanson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
For Santo Domingo, the
first delivery to him on the way.
Thomas.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Ozuna. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eduardo Escobar. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Heiner's there. 2 gone. Ready now, Jonathan VR. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Now back to the top of the lineup. Step. Begin, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a
baseman. Eugenio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One and 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swung on and missed, and that. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hoffman now playing left field, number 24.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Gallo on at first, nobody out. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Duke Snyder.
Don't want to forget about him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kiner is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the throw first will indeed get him. Roberto Ozuna, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a cold strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Ralph Kiner waits on deck. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Smoked on the ground left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Into the box, Ralph Kiner 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Now riding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Hoffman. The loss goes to Mark Melanson. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.